हेलो स्टूडेंट्स वेलकम। तो आज हम पढ़ेंगे द न्यू टॉपिक दैट इज माइटोसिस। द वर्ड माइटोसिस मींस थ्रेड। मतलब कि किसी भी सेल को डिवाइड करते हुए देखेंगे तो जो भी क्रोमोसोम का स्ट्रक्चर होगा इट अपीयर्स थ्रेड लाइक। सो हियर वी विल स्टडी द माइटोसिस इन द यूकैरियोटिक सेल, or here the eukaryotic cell is a somatic cell. So here you can see the somatic cell as it starts to divide. Here the two daughter cells are produced. और ये जो two daughter cells produce होंगे, they are going to have the same genetic component which is present in this parent cell. So chromosomes जो हैं, they always duplicate, they always replicate during the S phase of the interphase and are divided in such a way that to ensure कि जो भी daughter cells produced होंगे they are going to have the every copy of chromosome. मतलब कि अगर here this is the chromosome which is present in parent cell, then same number of chromosome they are going to be present in the daughter cells also. So here we see that there is replication of the chromosomes are attached to a mitotic apparatus that align them and then separate these sister chromatids to produce an even partitioning of the genetic material. So this is how due to partitioning of the sister chromatids, here the genetic material it is going to get separated from each other. Partitioning will take place. Here you can see कि सबसे पहले जो है in a cell there is a karyokinesis is going to takes place. It means the nuclear division is going to takes place, and after that the cytoplasmic division will takes place, that is called as cytokinesis. And here you can see then after the karyokinesis and cytokinesis the two daughter cells are going to be produced. Here, when we talk about a single cell organism, the asexual type of reproduction takes place by the mitosis. So mitosis, it is a continuous process. Here, जहाँ पर आपको जो है पहले nuclear division देखने मिलेगा, that is karyokinesis, and here after the cytokinesis is going to takes place. So karyokinesis के लिए और cytokinesis के लिए करीबन 1 घंटा लगेगा, that is an hour it is required for completion of this process. So in the mitosis, first we will talk about the karyokinesis, that is called as nuclear division. It is divided into four stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and the last is the telophase. So here you can see the cell, this cell it is in the interphase stage, and after the interphase stage, that is here the cell it gets into the prophase, then comes the metaphase, anaphase, and the last is telophase, and in the last the cytoplasmic division will take place, that is called as cytokinesis. So first we will talk about the prophase. So cell जब भी cell divide करना start करता है, the cell it is already in the prophase, already in the interphase stage. Here this cell it is an interphase stage जहाँ पर जो genetic material है वो chromatin के form में present है. So you can see now the cell which is in interphase, as it starts to divide, it is going to enter into the prophase. So you can say prophase, it is the first stage of mitosis. जहाँ पर here prophase के पहले जो है आपको cell interphase में नजर आएगा. So here you can see the prophase. यहाँ पर जो भी डीएनए क्रोमेटिन फॉर्म में है, द डीएनए कंडेंसेशन इट इज गोइंग टू टेक्स प्लेस. सो यू कैन सी द कंडेंसेशन ऑफ क्रोमोसोम हैज बीन स्टार्टेड. सो इस पीरियड में जो है द कॉइलिंग एंड द कंडेंसेशन ऑफ द क्रोमोसोम इट इज टेकिंग प्लेस, जिसके वजह से जो क्रोमोसोम है वो और भी ज्यादा विजिबल हो जाएंगे एंड दे अपीयर थ्रेड लाइक. Here you can see the chromosome. They consist of the two coiled identical filament. These are called as sister chromatid. ये दोनों sister chromatids they are attached to each other by a centromere. And here this region is called as kinetochore जहाँ पर spindle fibers attached होने के लिए space present होगी. The chromosome they are attached to the nuclear membrane. So here in this structure you can see the cell is in the prophase stage. Here this is the nuclear membrane. इसी nuclear membrane में जो है all the chromosomes they are attached, and here the chromosome coiling is taking place. और जो chromosomes है along with the coiling and condensation they shift towards the periphery. It means the chromosome they are always attached to the nuclear membrane, and now slowly they leave a space in the center region क्योंकि सारे chromosome they will be attaching to the nuclear membrane. Now in the prophase the cell it becomes more viscous. और न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन का जो है फ्रेगमेंटेशन स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. सो इन दिस फिगर यू कैन सी हाउ द फ्रेगमेंटेशन द न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन इज गोइंग टू टेक्स प्लेस. सो फ्रेगमेंटेशन जैसे ही कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, इसका मतलब जो प्रोफेज है इट इज टुवर्ड्स द एंड. And here there are two pairs of centriole. So here you can see how the duplication of centriole it has been already been taken place. And ये जो centriole है, here the other centriole duplicated, it is going to move towards the opposite pole, towards the opposite side. और अब ये जो centriole है, it starts to produce the spindle fibers. So here in the end of the prophase, the spindle fibers formation will take place. लेकिन spindle fibers functional जो है वो metaphase के दौरान ही देखने मिलेंगी. The next is the metaphase stage. Here after the prophase, the metaphase stage appears. The complete disintegration of the nuclear envelope takes place. इसका मतलब है the nuclear membrane जो है, nuclear envelope completely disappear हो चुकी है. And now the cell it is in the second phase of mitosis, that is metaphase. Nuclear membrane completely disintegrate हो चुकी है. And now the chromosomes they are being seen into the cytoplasms in a spreaded form. और अब जो क्रोमोसोम है वो और भी ज्यादा कंडेंस हो जाएंगे. और here from the centriole, here the spindle fibers they have been attached. और इस मेटाफेज में जो है it as it is seen the completion of the spindle fibers it is done because of the centriole. और centriole द्वारा जो है there are formation of the microtubules also. In this also centriole you can see the formation of the microtubule it has been taken place in both the poles. Now जो सारे क्रोमोसोम है, now slowly they are going to align into the equatorial plate. So imagine कर लीजिए ये कोई cell जो है वो earth है, and now in the center region there is an equatorial region. So all the chromosomes they slowly align towards the equatorial plate. So ये जो है this is the main characteristic feature of the metaphase. और इसी phase में जो है chromosomes they get attached to the spindle fibers. सारे chromosomes spindle fibers के साथ attach हो जाएंगे. And here spindle fibers, here you can see the spindle fibers, they are attached to the chromosome at the region of the kinetochore. Spindle fibers you can see कुछ spindle fibers हैं which are being attached to the chromosome. These spindle fibers are called as chromosomal fibers. और जो spindle fibers chromosome के साथ attached नहीं है those are called as continuous fibers. Now due to the pull from both the direction, अब spindle fibers का contraction होना start हो जाएगा. So here due to the contraction of the spindle fibers there is going to be a pull is going to get created. So pull के वजह से from the this centriole also a pull is going to create, or from other centriole also the pull is going to create. So due to the pull, due to the contraction of the spindle fibers in both the direction, जो chromosome है they are going to be aligned in one plane. And now here as the chromosome they are arranged into the equatorial plate, or you can say metaphasic plate. After this जो sister chromatids हैं, here this is a sister chromatid, the other one is also a sister chromatid, they are attached to each other. अब यहाँ पर जो centromere region है this is the one which is helping both the sister chromatid to get to each other. अब यहाँ पर ये जो arms है these arms are free. Here you can see कि जो smaller chromosomes they are always at the inner side, whereas the larger chromosome they are always present at the periphery region of the cell. Now we will talk about the anaphase. Anaphase, here at the onset of anaphase, each chromosome they are arranged in the metaphase plate. So जब हमको दिखाई देते हैं कि जो chromosomes है they are at the equatorial plate, now here in the anaphase stage, now the chromosome they are going to get pulled in the opposite direction in both the direction. So एनाफेजिक पुल इट रिजल्ट्स इन द डिवीजन ऑफ सेंट्रोमियर. जो सेंट्रोमियर है वो जो है स्प्लिट हो चुका है, जिसकी वजह से सिस्टर क्रोमेटिड्स नाउ दे आर सेपरेटेड फ्रॉम ईच अदर. और ये जो क्रोमेटिड्स हैं here the two daughter cells chromatids now referred to it as chromosome of the future nuclei. So this is followed by the movement of the sister chromatids away from each other. So ये दोनों sister chromatids now they will move away from each other with the respective poles. Here during this condition, you can see there are some of the shapes of the chromosome. Here you can see the metacentric chromosome, submetacentric chromosome, acrocentric chromosome and telocentric chromosome. जो V shape chromosome है, this is the metacentric chromosome. जो L shape structure of chromosome है, this is the submetacentric chromosome. The centromere is shifted towards the one arm. Or here the acrocentric, this is the J shaped chromosome. Here in which the centromere is towards the end, it is towards the end. One arm is going to be short and other arm is going to be long. And here the last is the telocentric chromosome, जहाँ पर जो chromosome है, it appears eye shape. Here in this the centromere is present at the one point region of the chromosome at the end. Here you can see the two poles are pushed further away from each other. एक ये pole है और एक ये pole है. Here the two poles, they are going to move away from each other, due to which the stretching of the continuous fiber will take place. और chromosomes जो है, now they are going to get separated from each other. Now comes the telophase stage. Here in the telophase stage, the chromosome that have reached the opposite poles. So here कुछ chromosome इस pole में आ चुके हैं और कुछ chromosome इस pole में आ चुके हैं. अब जो भी condensed स्ट्रक्चर्स थे, जो भी कंडेंस क्रोमोसोम थे, अब वो डीकंडेंस होना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. मतलब थ्रेड लाइक क्रोमैटिन फाइबर्स में अपीयर होना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. अब वो क्रोमोसोम्स अपनी इंडिविजुअलिटी जो है लूज करने लगेंगे. And now the two diploid sets or chromosomes are be formed, which are present at the opposite pole. Here in this anaphase has events which are antagonistic to prophase. So अब जो है, जो भी हमें प्रोफेज में देखने मिला था, दैट इज कंडेंसेशन ऑफ क्रोमोसोम, अब एनाफेज के बाद जो है, जो क्रोमोसोम्स है वो डीकंडेंस होना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे, थ्रेड लाइक क्रोमैटिन स्ट्रक्चर फॉर्म होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. एंड अब जो है इस स्टेज में न्यूक्लियर एनवेलप जो है अपीयर होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. एंड स्पिंडल फाइबर्स की जरूरत नहीं है तो वो डिसअपियर होना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. एंड न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन, न्यूक्लियोलस, अगेन दिस स्टार्ट्स टू रीअपियर. धीरे धीरे फ्रेगमेंटेशन द्वारा फिर से अपीयर हो जाएंगे. सो जो चीजें प्रोफेज में देखने मिली थी, अब वही ऑपोजिट चीजें जो है अब टीलोफेज में देखने को मिलेंगी. Now the list next is the cytokinesis, जहां पर हमको साइटोप्लाज्मिक डिवीजन देखने मिलता है. न्यूक्लियर डिवीजन तो हो चुका है कैरियोकाइनेसिस में, अब साइटोप्लाज्मिक डिवीजन देखने मिलेगा, दैट इज साइटोकाइनेसिस. हियर जैसे ही माइटोसिस इट इज गोइंग टू एंड, नाउ देयर इज द सेग्रीगेशन ऑफ द डुप्लीकेटेड क्रोमोसोम. और टू डॉटर न्यूक्लियर तो बन ही चुके हैं, कैरियोकाइनेसिस हो चुका है. नाउ द सेल इटसेल्फ इट स्टार्ट्स टू डिवाइड टू फॉर्म द टू डॉटर सेल्स by the help of the cytokinesis, that is cytoplasmic division. और इस तरीके से जो है सेल डिवीजन जो है कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. सो ये यू कैन सी कि किस तरीके से जो है इस कॉन्स्ट्रिक्शन स्टार्ट होना स्टार्ट हो गया है. सो हियर कॉन्स्ट्रिक्शन जो है इट ऑलवेज स्टार्ट्स एट द राइट एंगल ऑफ द स्पिंडल फाइबर्स. अगर स्पिंडल फाइबर्स इस डायरेक्शन में है तो बीच में से ही कॉन्स्ट्रिक्शन जो है वो स्टार्ट होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. एंड हियर जिस तरीके से जो है सेल cytoplasm it is going to divide, and here now the two daughter cells they are going to form. कोई कोई सेल्स होते हैं जहां पर कैरियोकाइनेसिस के बाद साइटोकाइनेसिस देखने नहीं मिलता. सो अगर सिर्फ और सिर्फ कैरियोकाइनेसिस हो रहा है, साइटोकाइनेसिस नहीं हो रहा है, जिसकी वजह से इट गिव राइज टू अ मल्टी न्यूक्लिएट कंडीशन, जिसे दैट सेल इज कॉल्ड अ सिंसाइटियम सेल हियर, व्हिच इज मोस्ट कॉमनली सीन इन द इंसेक्ट एग. सो सुपरफिशियल क्लीवेज देखने मिलता है in the insect eggs. Here we can see a video about the mitosis
cycle. For many eukaryotic cells, a cell is duplicated every 24 hours. Most of the life of a cell is spent in interphase. Interphase consists of 3 stages called G1, S, and G2. G1, or GAP1, is the first growth stage of interphase. In G1, the cell grows to nearly its full size and performs many of its specific biochemical functions that aid the organism. Next is the S, or synthesis phase. This is an important stage because it is during the S phase that DNA in the nucleus is replicated. The cell next enters another growth stage called G2, or GAP2. It is during G2 that the cell finishes growing. Once the cell has duplicated DNA in the nucleus and 2 centrosomes have appeared in the cytoplasm, mitosis can begin. For a typical eukaryotic cell, this will last about 80 minutes. During the first stage of mitosis, called prophase, we first see the classic chromosome structure. This occurs through a condensation process. At the same time, protein strands called microtubules appear from the centrosomes in animals. Finally, a structure found within the nucleus, the nucleolus, disappears. Next, prometaphase begins when the nuclear membrane is broken down. At the same time, microtubule strands or spindle fibers are growing from the centrosomes. These strands attach to a protein structure called the kinetochore. One kinetochore is attached to the centromere of each sister chromatid. Next comes metaphase. During this stage, the sister chromatids align along the center of the cell so that both chromatids face toward opposite poles of the cell. Now the sister chromatids are ready to be separated. This occurs during anaphase through a shortening of the microtubules attached to the kinetochores. Additionally, the poles of the cell move farther apart, causing increased separation of sister chromatids. At the end of anaphase, the sister chromatids have moved to the two ends of the cell. Telophase is the final stage of mitosis. It is here the components of the new cells begin to appear. At this point, the spindle fibers are broken up. A new nuclear membrane surrounds the chromosomes at the end of each cell, and the chromosomes uncoil and return to an uncondensed state. Mitosis is now complete. The formation of two cells is all that remains. Following mitosis, the cell undergoes a process called cytokinesis. First, the cell is compressed by a contractile ring that divides the cell in nearly equal halves. By now, the organelles in the cell have been replicated and are now divided between the two halves of the cell. This includes mitochondria, Golgi bodies, and the rough ER. Plant cells also have chloroplasts. Once split, the two new cells are now fully in the G1 stage of interphase and ready again to begin their growth.
So now we will study about the importance of the mitosis. The very first importance is equal distribution of chromosome. मतलब कि अगर this is a parent cell and it starts to do the mitosis type of cell division, तो जो दो daughter cells produce होंगे, they are going to have the same genetic material, they are going to have same chromosome number which is present in the parent cell. So इसीलिए mitosis जो है, it is also called as equational division, जिसके वजह से two identical daughter cells they are going to form, and they are going to have same amount and genetic constituent like that of the parent cell, and the chromosome number remains the same in the cell produced by this division. अगर ये parent cell में 46 number of chromosome है, then this cell is also going to have 46 number of chromosome. This cell is also going to have 46 number of chromosome. So इस तरीके से it maintains the proper size. Here the next is the development and the growth. Here the number of cells within an organism increases by mitosis. So जब भी हम growth की बात करते हैं, growth के दौरान जो है cell division होगा और उसमें जो है mitosis type का cell division देखने मिलता है. So in all the multicellular organisms, the growth it takes place by the mitosis type of cell division. The next is maintaining surface volume ratio. Here, surface volume ratio, it is the small cells have higher surface volume ratio. इसका मतलब है that is more efficient in exchange of material. And if there is an increase in size, decrease surface volume ratio and makes the cell less efficient. इसीलिए here in the mitosis, it restores the surface volume ratio. Now, maintaining the constant DNA. Here in the mitosis, it helps to maintain the constant amount of DNA and RNA which is present in the cell. So here suppose this is a cell which has undergo a mitosis type of cell division. So यहाँ पर here in the end the two daughter cells which are produced, they are going to have the constant DNA content like that of the parent cell. So it is necessary for the organogenesis, growth and development of the organism. Here, next is the cell replacement. Suppose this is a normal cell of the skin, और अगर स्किन में कोई इंजरी हो जाती है, माइल्ड इंजरी या तो फिर सीवियर इंजरी, तो दैट डेड सेल्स दे आर गोइंग टू गेट replaced by the new cells, और न्यू सेल्स जो है वो कहाँ से अराइज होंगे? फ्रॉम द माइटोसिस टाइप ऑफ सेल डिवीजन. इवन अगर कोई माइल्ड इंजरी भी हो जाती है, देन हियर इन प्लेस ऑफ द injured, or you can say the injured tissues, the new tissues are going to arise. It is going to regenerate by the help of the mitosis type of cell division. So cells jo hain, they are constantly slugged, that they are constantly slogged of dying and being replaced by the new ones in the skin and digestive tract. So when the cells they are damaged, here they get repaired by the new cells, and here they are going to be the exact copy of the cells which has been replaced, which has been removed, and this is how the cell they can do the normal functioning. So this replacement of the old and damaged cell in the body occurs by the mitosis. Now next come the regeneration. So there are some of the animals in which regeneration takes place in the body. It means the lost body parts they are again going to reappear, and here the lost body parts they are going to reappear by the help of the mitosis. So here you can see the regeneration in the planaria, hydra, and even in the starfish. Here vegetative or asexual type of reproduction. Here also the mitosis type of cell division takes place. So there are some of the organisms which bring about asexual reproduction. There are some of the plants which produce the offspring that are genetically similar to the themselves. So vegetative reproduction का मतलब है कि कोई plant part is the one which is going to give rise to the new plant. So that is called as vegetative reproduction. And in asexual reproduction, like that of bacteria, suppose this is a bacteria with the flagella, here also it is going to do mitosis type of cell division, and it is giving rise to the new individual, new daughter cells, and it has been occurred by the mitosis type of cell division. Or जो भी offsprings produce होंगे, they are going to be the exact copy of the parent cell. You can say these offspring they are clone of their parent. So इस तरीके से हमारा माइटोसिस टाइप ऑफ सेल डिवीजन जो है वो एंड होता है. एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच.